I get asked a lot about printing options for QuickSOAP Mobile. You always have the option of using the AirPrint that is included with the Apple, and you can find AirPrint capable printers at Staples or Best Buy, and the people there will be happy to help you with setting that up. However, I find AirPrint to be a little bit slow. Now, I found a app that is not mine, but I'm going to show you how to get it. You go to Handyprint in Google, just Google Handyprint, all one word, and you'll find this company, netputing.com. If you want to go there directly, that's fine too. netputing.com, and click on that. Now, for this to work, you have to be using it on a Mac. It will not work on a PC. But I think it's worth the money to go buy like a Mac Mini and plug in to that Mac Mini a good laser printer, and that will be able to keep up with the demands that you want to print at the speed you want to print. There's usually two options here, and I tend to stay with the one below the latest release. So currently I'm using version 3.14 at the time of this recording. So you click on that, it'll download that to your Mac computer, and it's very easy to set it up. Now once you set it up, you're going to get a screen that looks like this. You'll see this little app, Handyprint. So you can open that, and it will show you the options, the available printers on your network. Now you can see that I have several options to print to. I sometimes like to print, this allows you to print it to PDF, and I have a file on my desktop right here, this PDF notes, and as you can see I can open that up, and I have my patient's note ready to print right there inside of the file. So at the end of the day, can print those and then delete them. So the Handyprint, easy to use. You can change your options, and it's worth the money. So that's the way I would go. If you want to use AirPrint, I would encourage you to get a local computer dealer, computer installer, somebody that does networking that's familiar with Macs to come help you set that up, because it really isn't easy to get your AirPrint going. You have to know a little bit about it. Now once I have my Handyprint working, as you can see here, we're looking at the iPad now. When I open my note, I select Open Note down here at the bottom, and I've just made a subjective objective assessment plan note just for demonstrations. So now when I click Print, it's going to open up, and I can select my option of printers. Now I have these two installed as possible printers, and you can see that it tells me that it's a Handyprint printer. So I select the printer that I want, and then I select how many copies I want of that note, and then I just select Print, and it's going to tell me that it's successfully printed. I select OK, ask me if I want to save the note. Yes, I do, and we're done. Okay, let's just go over a couple basic features of the Handyprint. First of all, you're going to want to have it on. When you open up Handyprint from the Show All, so you go to here, and you will be able to scroll down till you see Handyprint app. All right, then you open it up, and you'll be able to make the selections there. So the other thing you need to make sure though is that each of these printers are shared, and you do that under your print options, print and scan. Obviously, when you select a printer, you want to make sure that it's being shared. So for right now, we'll go back to talking about the Handyprint. So for each one of your printers, make sure that the share is selected. If you'd like to set up a virtual printer, this will enable you to print to PDF on your Mac, and you can select the folder that you're going to put those charts in. In this case, I have selected patient charts to print, and that's where they'll be stored. As far as other options, these are things you use or not use. I always like to know if there's a new version so I can tell other people about it. It's also a good idea to force the restart in case your IP address has changed, and there's help down here on these two buttons, and you can try it for free for 14 days. If you like it, you give a donation for what you think it's worth.